Okay, I don't hide my age. I'm 46 years old.
Oh, parang 43.
Parang ano lang 30 plus.
Actually, I am 47 this November 21.
Wow!
So, sa Oman na po ako mag-birthday sa Oman. Kasi aalis po kami dito mga I think 1920. I'm 1 week here. Doon po ako mag-birthday. Sabi ko okay lang yun kasi sa JC hindi ka naman tumatanda.
Tama!
Dito po actually ako, sa totoo lang, sabi ko nga, we're not even excited on Christmas. Bakit? Most people are excited on Christmas because it happens once a year. And on Christmas, it's special, you buy things you want. Kami hindi naman kami kailangan mag-Christmas ng end of the year. Kahit kami, linggo-linggo, pwede ako mag-Christmas. I always celebrate Christmas every week, I can do that. And besides, my name is Pazcoguin. I'm Pazcoguin. For the benefit of first-timers, my name is Benjie, Pazcoguin. I'm a trainer, I'm a life coach. Pero ako po ordinaryong tao like you. I came from an ordinary family. I came from a poor family. Naramdaman niyo ba yung meron kang gustong bilhin, hindi mo mabili?
Yes!
Meron kang gustong puntahan, hindi mo mapuntahan?
Yes!
Sino galit sa hirap? Pakitaas ang kamay. Isa yung iba ko kasi nag-i-enjoy na maging mahirap. Ako hindi. No? In fact, I believe why most of us have to work abroad to make money. Kasi ayaw natin maging mahirap. When I was 6 years old, when I was smaller, kasi maliit pa rin ako. So when I was smaller, we were selling newspaper. Okay? We were selling newspaper. It's very difficult at the age of 6, you're already working, and yet you do not enjoy your childhood. My father worked abroad, by the way. He worked more than 20 years in Saudi. Okay, he worked in Vietnam, he worked in Singapore. No, he got back. Fortunately, we got a little well off, but when he got back, we're all grown ups now. When I was 19, I tend to become a working student. So I learned in myself, if I would be working earlier, I can be more successful. Okay, so at the age 19, I worked in Jollibee. 3 peso ako, Jollibee boy. Okay? When I was third year, I was in Pocket Bell. We were the first call centers. By the way, I came from the best school in the Philippines, Polytechnic University of the Philippines. PUP ako, sino mga PUP dito? Yung mga PUP. Yun ho yung pinakamagaling. It's the best school that my mother told me. Why? Kasi yun ho ang pinakamura. Ang tuition namin, 300 pesos, 350 lang ako. Minsan, 52 yung class ko, 3250 kasi scholar na. Scholar pa, varsity ako, PUP ng volleyball. When I was in fourth year, I studied well. My course is marketing, and I graduated one of the most outstanding marketing students in the whole Philippines. I'm educated. Why did I study well? Because Filipino mindset, if you have good education, you'll get a good job, you'll get good salary.
Yes.
So employment was very easy. I can easily get employed. My last employment was import-export. I live at Dipolo, and I have to wake up 4 a.m. I go home like 8 p.m. I'm a hard worker. Okay, kaya lang even working hard, my last employment was import-export. Even if I work hard, I have nothing left money in my pocket because the expense grows faster more than the income that's coming to me.
Yes.
Okay, so I have to work more. I was praying to God, Lord, I need an opportunity. It does not suffice. I need to make more money. So until my office mate invited me, told me, Benjie, invite kita additional income. I came along, I attended, I was sitting there. The guy was presenting in front who never finished college. Ang course po niya music, but he was showing an income of 80,000 a month. I was so overwhelmed. That was 1996. 80,000 was so big. Okay? Sabi ko, I think it was impossible. Pwede pala kumita that much. The second guy was presenting, giving testimony, never also finished college, was showing an income of 300,000 a month.
Wow.
I was really amazed. Nabaliw ako, nalaki yung mata ko. 300,000 a month, 1996. Sabi ko, grabe mga tao dito, dapat ata hindi na ako graduate. Bakit? Mga hindi graduate, kumikita ng malaki. Ako matalino, wala namang pera. What's the use of being intelligent with no money? These people never finish college but have so much money. Okay? Sabi ho nila, you just believe. After 4 days, di ako nakatulog. I never had a good sleep. And I started dreaming, and I saw myself one day, I'll be like these people in front. I'll be like them one day. I'll be talking in front, making a lot of money, traveling places. Sabi ko, what these people can do that I cannot do? Number one, my course is marketing. Sila music, they've done it. Number two, they never finished college. I finished college and I was one of the most outstanding student. Number 3, they were 30 plus. I was 23. I told myself, I can learn more. I'm younger than them. Number 4, nung tinignan ko sila, sabi ko, mas cute ako dun. I look better than these people, It's barely building up confidence. Sabi ko, if they can do it, I can do more. I have no money. Most people say, I don't have money, I can't do it. Exactly why you need to do it, so you can have more money.
Yes.
Okay? So, immediately, I joined the business and I fired my boss after 4 days. I fired him. Why? Because you know what's insanity? Insanity is doing the same thing and yet you expect different result. If you want to have a different result, you have to do something different.
Yes.
I told myself I want to make more and I want to be the boss. I don't want anybody telling me what to do and what I should not do. So I fired my boss. I told myself, if I would put my 8 hours in this kind of business, I can make more money. It's basically the same. Okay? In employment ka, takot na takot kang malate at mag-absent.
Tama.
You're so afraid to be late and absent. And yet, how much are you making every day lang? Dito, you can make more money if you just make a personal, like corporate decision lang, yung corporate discipline. So I told myself, if I work like an employee but think like a businessman, I can make more money for myself.
Yes.
So I was talking to people, it's like call center, marketing, calling is inviting, teaching. 1 week, I signed up 5 people. Okay. I work with the goal kasi. I don't go in a day that I don't sign up anybody. So I sign up 5 in 1 week. Every week they double now because I have people working with me already. Second week we were 13, third week we were 33, fourth week we were 56. I had a huge score in 1 month. Okay, people joined not because they like it. Kaya sumali, naawa sa akin. Bakit? Who am I 23 years ago? I was a very small, skinny guy from PU. I was nobody. My upline called me boy. After 1 month, he called me Wonder Boy because I started to make results. My first upline was Mr. Chinkitan. Kaya medyo singkit ho ako, di ba? Chinkitan is a famous showbiz comedian, but he's making so much good money. He's a trainer. He talks about financial management. He's very, very good guy.
Yes.
Pero kuripot ho yun kasi inchik yun. Inaanak niya yung panganay ko, ngayon 25 anyos na wala pa regalo. Pero galing sa pera. So in that company, Pazcoguin came, I made more than 12,000 my first month. 6 months, I was flying by plane. I was expanding my organization. I went to Ligera, I went to Paris. 1 year, 2 months, I was making 35,000 month. 1 year, 8 months, I bought my car. Okay. Year 2000, I saw the system of something like this. Okay? I saw a system something like JC. Pairing, matching, 1 left, 1 right, income. I told myself, I can do that. That's very simple. And you can earn unlimited and you can earn weekly because before we earn monthly. Okay? So immediately I joined the business. I bought like 3 accounts from there and I started talking to people. I don't miss a day without signing up anybody. 1 week I signed up 5. In a month, I made 100,000. In 5 months, I accumulated 1 million in 5 months. Why? You do not underestimate the power of network marketing. This is not about you. This is about who you know and who they know.
Yes.
Because you never know who the people you know. My next company, I made more than 7 million. I was going international. I went to Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Sharjah. I was building an international organization. Okay, I had more freedom. 2005, I started my own company. I had partners who invited me to start a business. We were importing products from US. Okay, and then when I was invited, another group told me, Benjie, I invited to supply product. So when I came to the company, I was surprised because I saw young people. That was year 2007. I was invited to supply my product, and then I saw people at the age 18 to 25, and they were making 30,000 a week driving sports car. I was so amazed again. I realized I was obsolete. I realized I was pension 1. Why? Because there's an opportunity pala that you can earn bigger and faster. So again, I have no choice. I can't deny opportunity. Bakit? Sabi ko, hindi naman ako pakakainin ng pride eh. Pride will not feed me. No? Even if I look good or do better. But these people are making so much money. So I think I have some more things to learn from these people. So immediately, I joined again. I bought 7 accounts. I was doing it part-time after my business. Okay? In 1 month, I made 10 pairs. Kasi ako po, I'm a goal-oriented person. Why did I hit 10 pairs first month? Because their first 5 pairs is 500 per pair. 6 to 10, 1,000 per pair. After the 10th pair, the 11th pair is 1,500. So I told myself, I want to have the 1,500 income. That's why I targeted 10 pairs a month. Okay? Eh, in JC, you know what's good about in JC? 1 pair pa lang, 1,500 na.
Yes.
So, in that company, okay, I made 15,000 first month. On my 3rd month, I qualified to their travel incentive. Okay? I went Dubai, that's Asian cruise eh. We went Singapore, we went Malaysia, all for free. On my 5th month, I quit my business. Why? Because I'm paying overhead. You know, I have a business in Cityland Shaw Tower. In fact, I think I was on the 11th floor. Doc Ferdy was on the 8th floor because he also has his business, so we've been long friends. Okay? Since actually hindi lang 2007 because 1996 while I was also doing my orientation, Doc Ferdy, he was already a student. He was listening to my talk already. Okay, although he was older than me because he was a medical student here. Okay, he was attending my training already. Okay, now, I did that company. I served the company for 11 years. In my first year, I became one of the Millionaires Club. Wow. Okay. I became one of the top earners. Okay, 11 years, I've been like traveling places, just like what I'm doing here. Okay, I went to Macau, Singapore, Hong Kong, China, what else? UAE, I've been there. Qatar, I've been there. Okay, most are Asia. That's where normally we have office. So I traveled for 2 reasons. I traveled to train and I traveled qualifying in the travel incentive. In fact, my partners now in the other company are now enjoying the Japan travel. I am supposed to be with them, but I dropped it because I decided to move on with JC.
Yes!
Now, why did I do JC? For the simple reason. Sabi ko nga, this is times 3. Okay, this is for a better opportunity.
Yes.
This is believing that there could be more. And I am bragging because when I met Boss Jonathan So, our CEO, I am so overwhelmed with the guy. He is so humble, so hardworking, so passionate, so supportive, and I follow leadership. Okay? But anyway, why I am sharing you that background, for you to understand that to attain success in this kind of business is not a get rich quick.
Yes.
No, it's not something you just shout, you become successful. No, okay? It's a get rich sure. It's something you also have to work for. It's something you need to study. Just like in school. In school, we basically study 16 years. Elementary, high school, college. Did we pay tuition fee in school?
Yes.
Do we have to attend schooling every day?
Yes.
Do we have to pass every day?
Yes.
16 years. Did you make money?
No.
You did not make money. You just learned. And you will make money after you work. In this kind of business, give me 1 year. Say 1 year.
1 year.
Just 1 year. While learning, you will earn.
Yes.
It's like in school, for about 16 years, you're fast tracking your success. Now, let me tell you what I have. I am here, I have something here, okay, to teach you on how to learn to do the business effectively. There are 2 reasons why people fail in this business. How many of you would want to succeed in JC business? 2 reasons why people fail. First, you want it, but you do not know how to do it. You want to drive a car, but you don't know how to drive. Then you started driving at it. Let it run. What will happen? Babangga. Masakit o hindi? Pag sabihin mo, sabi ko na, it's not for me. Sabi ko na, na-scam ako eh. No, you just did not learn the business. Second, you were doing the wrong thing. You do the wrong thing, you get the wrong result. And some people quit immediately. Wrong. What you need to do is you need to learn. Tandaan nyo, hindi masamang magkamali. Tell your neighbor, hindi masamang magkamali.
Hindi masamang magkamali.
It's not wrong to make mistakes. Because everybody makes mistake. You know what's wrong? If you do not learn from your mistakes. Okay, kaya there's always a first time. Kaya ako pag nagkakamali ako, excited ho ako. Bakit? Kasi alam ko may matututunan ako, pero masakit magkamali. Masasaktan ka magkamali. Yung tulad doon, naiwan ka sa airport, masakit yun because you have to pay 6,000 eh. I'm telling you, siguro 2-3 beses na ako naiwan. Yung akala mo nandun ka lang. Tapos siguro nag-chat ako. Tapos, you know, like pag-ask ko, bakit parang wala? Paglapit ko, excuse me po, how about my flight? They left already. They left! I don't know what happened. Yung pala din transferred yung gate. Okay? Siguro sobrang nakatulala na ako, puwet na ako. Sabi ko, I did not hear. Sabi niya, sir, ikaw lang ho ang naiwan. Sabi ko, ibig sabihin, ako lang ang may problema. Kasi lahat nakasakay. Okay? So, I have to laugh at it. Pero you know what? I learned from that. So the next time, no, pag sakay ko, nakaganyan talaga ako. Hindi ko nakayon ako na eh. You become more careful when you make mistakes.
Yes!
Okay, so kaya sabi ko, I wanted to tell you, hindi masamang magkamali. Kasi iba takot na takot magkamali. Okay? Normal yun, tao eh. Ang masama hindi natututo. So, in network marketing, it's just the same. You just tell people, you just get along into it and you learn from it. Okay? Now, let me move on. No? What do we have here? You know the best thing here? Let's talk about your dreams. How many of you have big dreams? How many of you have big dreams? Very good. Okay? The higher raise of hands, the bigger dreams you have.
Yes!
Sila sir, mayaman na kasi. Okay. Now, of course, ano mga basic dream? Bahay. 90% Filipino, they still do not have houses. Okay? Kung meron ka naman, siguro pwedeng mas malaking bahay. Pangalawa, sports car. Sino gusto magkaroon ng kotse pa?
Kami!
I'm telling you, in Manila, it's not a want, it's a necessity.
Yes.
Okay, in Manila, it's a necessity. Bakit? You know, it's difficult to commute. It's hard to commute, especially when you have a family. It's basic. Okay, next, okay, making money. Ganyan malaking pera. How many of you about to make this amount of money? Grabe mo, alam mo dati, pangarap lang and just watch it eh. Pero in our kind of business, literally, you can make that much money. Okay? Now, of course, to travel abroad for free. How many of you would love to travel for free?
Yes!
Okay, dito ako pwede. It's free, you know that. And of course, all for the family. Don't miss all of this, okay? So having all of this, okay, for the family or with the family. Now, let's talk about your family. Let's talk about your dreams. Let's talk about your dreams. Okay? Let's quantify your dreams. Okay? Let's quantify your dreams. Sabi ho ni Dr. Kiyosaki, Robert Kiyosaki, okay? There are 4 ways to achieve your dreams. He called it the 4 quadrant. The first basic quadrant is the linear quadrant. Ito po yung employment.
Yes.
That after you graduated, you work, you put your time, you make money. And the more time you put, the more money you make. But it's limited because it's fixed. And there's no leverage. You don't work, you don't earn. You want to make more money, you fire your boss, you own your job, you become self-employed. But you are paid higher than your basic. Your time is more expensive, okay? But there's still no leverage. If you don't work, you don't get paid. The third way is having a business. In a business, you should have a system. You should have a system. And people should be working for you. And how do you do it? You hire people to work under you. In network marketing, you do not hire. You just invite and teach. And the more people under you that make money, the more money you have. And there's a certain time that even if you do not work, you still make money. Why? It's the people, okay, working under you. Other people's time and money. The fourth way is the investor. Okay, being an investor. That when you have so much money, just barely the interest of your money works for you. Let's say you have 10 million, you invest 10 million. Your interest at a minimum of 1% is 100,000 every month. Okay? So, even if you don't work, you get passive income. Your money works for you. And I hope we work hard so much to make so much money to pay for our dreams. Okay? Now, let's move on. Let's talk about your dreams. Okay? Average dream, house and lot, pag mga 2-3 million, maliit yun. Pag ang mga pangarap mong bahay, 12 million, well, that's expensive. But average of your house and lot dream is 8 million. Can you follow me?
Yes.
Now, the cost of the car, average 1 million. Some lower, some more expensive. No? Your savings, 5 million, depending on the size of your family, depending on your lifestyle. Okay? Your travel budget at 1 million, basically, I think you could run on 10, 20 countries already on that. Okay? Education, it's 2 million depending on the number of kids that you have and depending on the school they're getting to. Okay? So at average, your dream would cost you 17 million. Can you follow me?
Yes.
Okay, now, okay, to achieve that dream, we need money. We need money. And how many of you have, let's talk about 1 million savings. No? Huwag ko kayo magla, hindi ko kayo uutangan. How many of you here have a million savings? Can I see the hands? Okay? Okay. Nahihiya ako. Sige, gawin natin kalahating milyon. 500,000 savings, if you don't mind. Okay, 500,000. Ha? Pag sinungaling, kukunin ni Lord, ha?
Ayun sila.
500,000 savings.
Meron.
Okay. Yes, basically, we have to pay this thing cash. Okay? 100,000 savings.
Wala.
Okay, 1, 2, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50,000 savings. Ibahin mo na lang mo yung tanong, sino rito may utang?
May ata may utang.
Utang means debt. You have more debt. Hindi pala siya kasama. Oh. Okay, so what's the point? What's the point? Ay, sorry. So, what's the point? Kamusta naman yung pangarap mo? Eh, wala ka pa ng pera, may utang pa. Okay? O, ganito na lang po. Siyempre may pangarap. Hataw tayo. Trabaho na lang tayo. If you work in the province, okay, your minimum salary graduate from the province would be 10,000 pesos. If you're an undergrad in Manila, you can earn 10,000 a month. You work 12 months, it's only 20,000 a year. In 30 years, you earn 3.6 million. Is that enough for your dream? No. Okay. Now, let's talk about 20,000. Call center income. 20,000, okay, 20,000 times 12 months is 240,000. 30 years you work, you make 7.2 million. Is that enough for your dreams?
No.
Okay, let's talk about 30,000 income. Yan yung medyo managerial. Okay? And besides, I do not know here, but there's still a lot of OFWs, they work abroad for this amount of money. May nakasabayo ako sa aeroplano dito sa Qatar, ang sahod niya raw 22,000. Sabi ko, why do you have to work abroad if you can make money there? Kaya lang, wala siyang choice na kumita gano'n sa Iloilo eh. Pero sa Manila, kaya yan. Okay. But nevertheless, 30,000 income times 12 months, that's 360,000 1 year. 30 years, you make 10.2 million. Pasok sa pangarap? Hindi pa rin. 50,000. Ha? 50,000. Sabi nila, I have to work hard so I make more money so I can achieve my dream. You earn 50,000 a month times 12 months. That's 600,000 a year. Times 30 years, you make 18 million. Pasok sa pangarap?
Yes.
Pasok, pero hindi ka nakakain. Hindi ka na magdadamit. You will not consume. You will not eat. You will not buy clothes. You will not buy for your load. What is the reality? It's not enough. Your expense is more than your income. So you have nothing to save anymore. Is that the truth?
Yes.
Okay, so what's the point? So it's not enough. You know what's sad? And then you get fired. So you have no source of income. So what is the point? If you think that employment is enough to satisfy, to achieve your dreams, let me tell you the reality, it's not. This is what I have discussed yesterday. Employment is not enough. That if you really wanted to make money, you have to find an opportunity that can bring more money to you, more than your expense. And that is only done only through a business.
Yes.
Okay? Now, what I'm telling you is, what if I can tell you that in JC Premier, with a small amount of money, you can earn this much of money doing it?
Yes.
Okay? Ang 2.1 million in peso or 161,500 Qatarial, is that big or small?
Bigger.
That's big. Because this is what an employee could earn in 10 years. I will make you earn this in 1 year. Tama ba? Okay? Now, how? Let's simplify the system. It starts from you buying the package, being a distributor. Okay, you just have to buy the package. You can use the product, you can sell it. Okay, it's like tuition fee. Para ka na nag-enroll. It's like buto. Okay, pag sabi buto.
Buto!
Ang buto, pag kinain mo, tinapon mo, you eat it, you throw it, you lose it. Pero buto, it's the seed. Okay, tinatanim yan. Okay? Pag tinanim yan, tutubo dadami. Okay? Ang pera mo, your money, ang pera mo, if you spend your money, buy cellphone, wala na yan. Pero if you put your money in JC, tinanim mo sa JC, tutubo dadami pera mo. Sino ito gusto dumaming pera mo? Amen! Sa katabi mo, magtanim ka na! Magtanim ka na! Kasi pag may tinanim, meron maraming Pilipino, they want to make money, they don't want to sell off. Mali. Okay, what you sow is what you reap. You don't sow, you don't reap. Are you with me?
Yes!
So you buy your package. So you buy your package, use it, sell it. Pero hindi porque sumali, yayaman ha. Ano ang dapat gawin? Invite and teach. O sabi, invite and teach.
Invite and teach.
So look at this. What if 1 year, minimum first month, busy, mahihain first time, nakapagpasali ka lang ng dalawa sa isang buwan, sabi dalawa. Okay, dalawa isang buwan, tamad ka nun, nasipag ka. Tamad ka nun, kasi isang buwan yan eh. You can do this a day. I did it in 1 hour. Okay, you can do more. Okay, minimum 2 people a month. So you sign them up. That's 1 left, 1 right. You earn 1.5. In Qatar riyal, it's 116 dirhams. Oh, riyal, sorry. Okay. Now it does not end there. You have to teach the 2 to sponsor another 2. Times 2 people a month. Second month, they sign up 2, they sign up 2. Tamad, masipag. Tamad din yan. So dito, barkada kayo ng mga tamad. Okay, puro tamad din yan ha. Second month, sila kumitang 1.5, ikaw, 2 pairs times 1.5, 3,000 na. Third month, times 2, 4 pairs. You don't even know these people. Times 1.5, you earn 6,000. Fourth month, 8 pairs. Times 1.5, you earn 12,000. Fifth month times 2, 16 pairs. Times 1.5, you earn 24,000. You earn more than employees per month. Sixth month times 2, 32 pairs. Times 1.5, you earn 48,000. Ang basic empleyado sa Pilipinas, 6 months, siba, contractual.
Yes.
Dito, after 6 months, you fire your boss. Okay? And you get a difference for you. I fired my boss 23 years ago. Why do we get employed? Simple, mindset.
Yes.
Because Filipinos teach their children, anak, you finish your school, get good grades, and work for a company. Chinese people teach their children, anak, you finish your school, get good grades, and start your own company.
Yes.
It's basically mindset. Okay? Now, 7th month times 2, 64 pairs times 1.5, you earn 96,000. You will not make that from employment. Well, probably unless you work abroad. Or you make that money, but you also spend that money.
Yes.
Kumikita ka nga ng malaki, gastos mo malaki rin.
Yes.
8 month times 228 pairs times 1.5, you earn 192,000. This is an income of a regular employee for 1 year. Dito you earn it 1 month, tamad ka pa. Okay, 9 month times 2, 256 pairs times 1.5, you earn 384,000. Okay, that's 2 years income of an employee. 10 month times 2, 512. The maximum income of one account is 450,000. You want to make more, you buy more accounts, more packages.
Yes.
11th month, 12th month. You know what's good about this? Sabi natin, nagbakasyon ka, you get into vacation. Titigil ba sila? Will they stop?
No.
So, ang point dito, kumikita ka na, okay, may oras ka pa.
That's right.
That even if you do not work, you still make money for yourself. So this is building organization. 1 year, you make 2.1 million. Is that good or bad? Is that big or small?
Big.
That's very big. I'm talking one account. What if we buy more accounts?
That's right.
How many of you bought more than one package? Okay? You can earn more by buying more. This, I'm talking 2 directs. How many of you can sign up, believe they can sign up more than 2 directs? Can I see if directs of Hasbi? I signed up 16 directs in 3 months. And I am very busy. I am very busy. Okay? What's the point? You can sign up more. In my past company, I signed up 100 directs in 10 years. Okay? I signed up 100. Okay? Yeah, tsaka besides, there's 104 million population in the Philippines. Not to mention the other nationals.
Yes.
There's so many people. Trust me, hindi mo maubos yan. So many people. Now, kaya lang, hindi porque sumali, yayaman na. Okay? Ito yung problema ha. Caution. Many people gets too excited, especially your first time. Masyado kang excite. No? Kaya lang, after 3 months, 4 months, you did not meet the income you desired and you start feeling disappointed. Ay, ayoko na. Akala ko yayaman ako. Sabi ko na, hindi ko linya. It's not my life. Sabi ko na, it's a scam eh. They quit too soon. Mali. Kung kumita, okay. If you make money, that's okay. If you don't make money, that's also okay. You know what's sad? Hindi ka na kumita, hindi ka pa natuto. What's the point? Pag magtatayo ng mataas na building, anong inuuna?
Foundation.
Pundasyon! Binabaon muna kasi yan pailalim. Pinapatibay. Hindi umaalis. Sabi, hindi umaalis.
Hindi umaalis.
Don't leave the company immediately. You have to establish foundation.
Yes.
Sa school nga, 16 years nag-aral, di ka kumita, nagagalit ka ba? Hindi. Dito wala pang 1 year, di ka kumita, galit na galit ka na, na-scam ka. So masyadong mataas ang expectations eh. Are you with me?
Yes.
So what's the point? You need to learn before you earn. That you have to give yourself at least 1 year. Say at least 1 year.
At least 1 year.
Hindi mo lahat ng sumali ay yaman. Sino gusto yumaman sa JC?
Kami!
May requirements. Anong requirements? No? You have to be fat. What's fat? F, you have to be faithful. Say faithful.
Faithful.
You have to walk your talk. Many people say, JC Premier, I know that already 5 years ago. Tanungin mo, sumali ka ba? Hindi. Hindi mo alam. Sabi mo sa katabi mo, sumali ka na.
Sumali ka na.
Iba yung narinig, iba yung ginawa. It's different when you hear it, it's different when you do it. Ha? You cannot tell people, uy, tikman mo to, masarap. Tinanong ka, ikaw ba natikman mo na? Hindi pa. Ikaw na lang muna, para pag nalason ka, ikaw na lang. It will never work. You have to be faithful. You have to walk your talk. Number 2, you have to use the product. How many of you are using JC product? Sabi
Yes.
mo sa katabi mo, dapat maputi ka na. Sabi mo, it's whitening. Yes, you are. Sabi mo, nakakapayat, pero hindi ka payat. Kung feeling mo, ikaw yun, ikaw na yun. Why? JC products are for health and beauty. So, kailangan maging healthy. Bakit? Ang mga product, vitamin C, wheatgrass, barley, ashitaba. Sabi mo, uy, alam mo to, pampahealthy, tapos ang katawan mo, lulugo-lugo, pampahealthy. Sakitin, hindi maniniwala. So, ang goal lang natin, maging healthy. Tama mali?
Yes.
Number 3, you have to make money. Tell your neighbor, you have to make money.
You have to make money.
Okay? Kasi paano maniniwala? Sabi mo, uy, invite kita, yayaman tayo. Pautang naman. Payaman, walang pera. Paano maniniwala? You know? That's why people are not joining because they do not see results from you. Okay, you have to be result oriented.
Yes.
Okay, pero mo, mayaman ka na dito, hindi ka pa nagbabayad ng utang mo. Diba? Number 4, you have to be attending training. How can you tell people to attend? You're not attending. So dito, walk the talk, tayo muna.
Yes.
Basic, parang school. You cannot teach something you do not do. Parang basketball, bago ka maging coach, maging player ka muna.
That's
Okay?
right.
Then you have to be available, you need to find time. Many people say, I do not have the time. Exactly why you need to do this, so you can have more time. Why? What you will earn from employment in 10 years, you can earn here in 1 year time. Okay? But you have to work hard on this first. You have to find time. Okay? Now, you have to be teachable. You have to be listening. Sure, there are chairs here. You can enjoy the chairs here. There are 3 more chairs. Please share the chairs. Okay? Now, you have to be teachable. Why? This business is 20% selling and 80% invite and teach. Kailangan po, good learning, listening attitude. Pakasabi, yes, apply.
Yes, apply.
Kailangan po ito magaling makinig. Kasi ang tinuturo po namin, tinuturo na lahat, papakinggan mo lang. Okay? We teach everything you need to know. Okay? Kailangan po dito, bawal ang acne. What is acne? Alam ko na yan. English, I know that already. Okay? They don't tend to listen because they feel they know it all. Okay? When somebody says, alam ko niyan, downfall, you not succeed. Acne 1, alam ko niyan, hindi sumali, bagsak. Acne 2, alam ko niyan, sumali, but they did not join the training. Bagsak din because they have nothing to teach. Acne 3, alam ko niyan, sumali, umattend na training 1 time. They attended 1 time. Alam ko niyan, naka-attend na ako minsan. Kung alam mo niyan, ikaw na lang magturo. Ha? Kung alam mo niyan, dapat at least very sold ka Millionaires Club. Ang training ho, paulit-ulit. Say, paulit-ulit.
Paulit-ulit.
Yes, paulit-ulit. You have to listen repeatedly. Okay? Now, why? The first time you listen, you tend to like it. The second time you listen, that's when you understand it. It's like a movie. The third time you listen, that's when you feel it. The fourth time you listen, that's when you memorize it. The fifth time you listen, that's when you apply it. So we are developing a system na kahit natutulog ka na, alam mo na, invite and teach. It's a system. Kaya it's not one time. It's something that you have to learn to do over and over. Okay?
Yes.
So dito po, merong proseso. One, you have to become like a student. Okay? Nakikinig. That's why most young people are succeeding in this business because they listen. That's why more older people or professional do not succeed because they tend to, I know that already. So you have to be, you have to be empty glass.
Empty cup.
No, you have to. That's why God gave us 2 ears, 1 mouth. We listen before we speak. Okay, we go back to basic. Parang estudyante rin. Number 2, you have to become a teacher. After learning, you have to talk. You have to teach, you have to duplicate. If you do not do that, you deprive other people because there are so many people, they know it, they don't want to share. They just keep it to themselves. Okay? Third, you have to become a mentor. This is where you coach people what to do, what not to do. So it is a process, a step-by-step system. Okay? And you have to keep learning. Why? What the mind conceives, the body achieves. Positive thinking, positive action, positive results. Negative thinking, negative action, negative results. Okay? So it's like cellphone. Ang cellphone nalolobat. When you're lobat, what do you do with the phone? Charge it. Dito, we get lobat. So you have to charge. How? Number 1, personal follow-up. Say personal follow-up.
Personal follow-up.
You have to need an upline. You have to have an upline to teach you what to do, what not to do, to guide you. Parang bata, may magulang. Okay? Number 2, group follow-up. Say group follow-up.
Group follow-up.
You have to attend the lectures that we have here. Okay? How often do you have lectures here? Every evening? Every evening. Not only from me, but you learn from everybody. All are good speakers. They were trained. They were like you before. Now they learn the system. No, you have to attend the PS or the Premier Sales Orientation. You have to attend the product training. You have to attend the TRM or the right move. No, this what I do are called special training. Okay? Well, it's simple. You have to do rate explain. No, you learn over and over. It's like lecture in the class. Okay? Some people, I have pain, I have talks outside. Drop everything because when you learn to do this kind of business, you can earn 10 times more. Okay? So you have to be Pangatlo, personal studies. In personal study.
Personal study.
Pag nag-aral sa school, may libro o wala?
Meron.
Kaya ako, I made my first book. It's entitled, It's All About Your Dreams.
Yun.
I have to revise it lang, okay, to change yung mga success story. Maybe by January, the next month, the next time I come back here, I'll bring the book 1 again. Okay? Now, the second book I have is entitled, I Am the Best. Best means bringing excellence and superior trait in you. I teach leadership. But I have 1 week talk here in Qatar. One of my topics will be talking leadership. So what I wrote in that second book, part of it will be discussed also here. So I wish you not to miss my training here because it's free naman. This is company sponsored. Okay? You have to maximize my training here. Okay? My daily best, no? Say my daily best.
My daily best.
Kung meron ho my daily bread, meron ding my daily best. Oh, kasi ito, parang food for the thought ito. You know, for me, to be okay is not okay. To be okay is to be the best. You have to be competitive. So dito, it's a power book and a planner with 12 power stories and 12 power topics and a planner. So this will help you design your life to become more competitive. Okay? Tandaan nyo, how many of you would want to have a good Christmas by next year? Kung gusto nyo magandang Pasko mo, dapat January 1 pa lang hataw ka na. Because 1 year success is 12 months success. 1 month success is 4 week success. 1 week success is 5 working day success. And success is a daily habit. So I'm teaching people on how to value time. That every hour may ginagawa ka. So blank planner. No? There's hourly schedule, daily, weekly, monthly, and there's best topic. So ako po, I'm teaching people, providing a tool for them to become more effective. So iba ho yung may mentor na nagko-coach, iba ho yung uma-attend ng lecture, iba yung nagbabasa ka. Na kahit nasa bahay ka. Are you with me?
Yes.
So I'm just teaching holistic learning, parang school na may teacher, merong class lecture, at may libro. Pero sa school, 16 years, empleyado. Dito, tinuturo after school. 1 taon, pero milyonaryo.
Yes!
Okay? So, let me move on. So, you need to learn before we earn. Okay? Now, again, if we do the wrong thing, we get wrong result. Do the right thing, we get the right result. Okay?
That's right.
Now, most people think we are recruiting. We are not. When you recruit, ang focus mo, sign them up. If they sign up, bye-bye, kikita na lang ako, I'll make money from you. That's wrong.
Yes.
Dito, we sponsor. When we say sponsor, invite and teach. Pakiulit.
Invite and teach.
Because when people sign up, the goal is to equip the person. When they sign up, that's the start. Parang in-enroll mo pa lang kasi. Okay? When you recruit, it's one time. Sponsoring is a long-term process.
Long-term
It
process.
takes time, at least 1 year. You will have time together with your upline. Magiging kamukha mo yung upline mo. You will look like your upline.
Yes!
Kaya pag cute yung upline mo, swerte ka.
Yes!
Ha? Sino swerte, magiging kamukha yung upline niya? Parang yung iba masama ang loob. Oh, yan. You're happy, you will look like your upline. Because this is duplication. I bet you will have beautiful downlines as well. Because you two are so beautiful.
Yes!
Really, you're so nice. Recruiting is focused on selling products. Sponsoring is focused on teaching the system. Say, teaching the system.
Teaching the system.
Recruiting is having followers. When you're there, you have so many people following you. But when you're out, nobody follows you anymore. Sponsoring is developing leaders. That you develop people to lead, to become independent. That even if you stop doing, they keep doing what you do also. So you're developing leaders. Recruiting is adding people. It's 1 + 1. Okay? Why? Because it's only used working. Sponsoring is multiplying people. Okay? Why? Because all of you are working already. So, what we really sell or teach is the system.
That's right.
Kaya nga, slowly but surely. Ito pa lang, malaking bagay na to eh. Okay? Slowly but surely. Are you with me?
Yes!
Okay, let's move on. Now, ito another topic. Basic ko lang po yan. I always teach that basic. Now, so let me teach you the sponsoring process. What is the process? Goal setting, prospecting, inviting, presentation, closing, follow-up, and follow-through. Okay? Para ho yung MDO. Okay? This is the basic steps. But if I will simplify it in 2 words, it means invite and teach. Say invite and teach.
Invite and
So,
teach.
let's talk about goal setting. Say goal setting.
Goal setting.
The leader know exactly where they are going. Why 90% of the people never achieved anything? Why? Because they do not know exactly what they wanted to achieve. Parang sumakay ng bus. Pag sumakay ng bus, anong unang tanong ng konduktor? Saan ka pupunta? Hindi mo pwede sabihin secret. Hindi mo pwede sabihin pag-iisipan ko. I-text na lang kita. Pag sasagot specific, dapat smart. Ano yung smart? Specific. Bahay. Sino gusto bahay?
Kami!
Gusto mo ng bahay? Saan? Magkano? Kotse. Sino gusto kotse?
Kami!
You want a car? What kind of car? What brand? How much? How much down payment you need to have? It has to be measurable. There should be an amount. You have to know monthly. You have to compute it. How much is the monthly amortization? And how many pairs should you achieve? And how much should you pay for your car? There should be a figure. Kailangan specific. Kailangan attainable. Something that you are willing to work for. Hindi pwedeng, gusto mo nang kumitang malaki, pupunta ka lang pag gusto mo. Okay? Lulubog, lilitaw. Hindi pwede, kapatid. Okay? Kailangan yung willing kang paghirapan. Something you're willing to work for. Number 4, read the ball. There should be a plan. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Parang bahay, may perspective. Okay? There's a plan. Ang network may plan din. Dapat first month, eto na tao mo, eto kita mo. Second month, eto tao mo, eto kita mo. Third, may plano siya. Okay? It's something that you can read. Okay? Now, number 5, it has to be time-bound with a deadline. A goal without a deadline is not a goal.
Yes.
Okay? Parang basketball, no? When the committee starts shouting, last 2 minutes, what should you do? Hustle! Double time, nagmamadali. Say, nagmamadali.
Nagmamadali!
Like Filipino, mahirap na nga, and then yet pakibot-kibot pa. Mahirap yan. You go Hong Kong. People in Hong Kong,
Bilis.
they work this fast.
Yes.
In the escalator, you have to stay on one side because people are moving, you know.
Taking over.
Yeah, they're overtaking everybody. Yun yung tinuro sa akin ni Chinky, nagmamadali. Because time will not wait for you. Alam mo yun, basketball, you have to have a deadline. Top earners have a deadline. Okay? They know, kailangan everyday may pay-in, may goal yan. O, kailangan everyday, mga 8-9 tayo They have a goal every week, every month. Okay? So, may deadline. Okay? So, when you set goal, the first thing you need to do, kailangan bibili package. Doon pa lang problema na yung iba eh. Some people, kaya mo ba magpa-pay ng magpasali ng 2? Maging 4? 8, 16, 32? Ikaw, kailan ka bibili package? Yun lang, hindi ko pa alam. Pag-iisipan ko muna. Ha? Some people get too excited. Grabe, excited ako. So when do you buy? Next month. Joke yun. Bakit? Ang excitement does not last a month. Pag tumagal ng 1 week, wala na yan. Ha? Kailangan mabilis. Pag sabi mabilis.
Mabilis.
Kailan nyo gusto, when do you want to earn? Matagal, mabilis.
Mabilis.
Pag mabilis sumali, mabilis kumita. Matagal sumali, matagal kumita. Kailangan on the spot. Pagkasabi ngayon na. Pagkasabi ngayon na.
Ngayon na.
Pwede ngayon na. Kasi hindi na pinagpatagal yan eh. Tomorrow never come unless you do it now. But if you can do it now,
Yes.
at least 1 week. Pero may commitment na, may schedule na. You have to give a commitment when, and the better, the earlier, the better. Dito, may urgency. Let me tell you, 80% of success in the network is timing and positioning. Kasi when you delay it, somebody can come ahead of you.
Yes.
Alam nyo ba yung isang tao lang na nawala sa'yo? That is not one person. You're talking 1,000 people that may grow under the line.
Yes.
So pag nauna ka, downline mo siya. Pag nahuli ka, downline ka niya.
Tama.
Okay? Kaya yung positioning, very important.
Yes.
Okay? Now, number 2, number of packages. Okay? Number of packages. How many of you have bought around more than 15 packages? Okay? 15, more than 15. No? Kami ho, ang 31, tawag namin dyan, diamond. How many of you bought, ang 15, tawag namin dyan, businessman's package or global package. Okay? How many of you have bought 7 packages? 7 accounts, 7 accounts. Okay? Ang 7, ang tawag namin dyan, elite. Okay? 3 packages. How many of you bought 3? Okay? Ang 3 packages, tawag namin dyan, standard. Okay? 1 package, 1 platinum package. How many of you have joined 1 platinum package? Ang tawag namin dyan, trial pack. Trial pack. How many of you would want to make more money?
Yes.
Okay. Sabihin mo sa katabi mo, magdagdag ka na.
Magdagdag ka na.
Kasi pag mas maraming tinanim,
Mas maraming anim.
the more you plant, the more harvest.
Yes.
Okay? Now, number 3. Ito po, number of directs. Ito, puhunan pera. Ito, puhunan sipag. Ang masaklap, wala ka ng pera, tamad ka pa. So you have to work more. How many of you would want to have money?
Yes.
Okay, guys, money was shown there. Nakakalat, what would you do?
Pick it
Pick it
up.
up.
Titignan mo lang ba? Uy, pera. No. If you won't pick it, somebody else will. Some people or most people think that money is only the paper money in the pocket. Wrong. Okay? Ask me what?
What?
Ang pera ho, hindi lang yung papel. Ang pera, tao. Bakit? For every person you sign up, you make 1,000 pesos. Eh, ang maraming taong naglalakad. Uy, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. Pinupulot yan. Ako, nung nasa airport ako, maraming Pinoy. Sabi ko, naku po, grabe, ang sarap pulutin. And you know what? Hindi ko na nga kinausap eh. When somebody was asked, oh, what do you do? Ako, I do business. I'm just here for 1 week. Then that, oh, talaga? Oh, yeah. Oh, you have a card? I gave a card. Uy, lahat kami, lahat nakapila, kinuha card ko.
Wow.
Alam mo yun? Yung, sabi ko, I'll give you technique ha. Bili ka ng card. Go pagawa kang card. Okay? Tapos, ilagay mo lang, okay, franchise, show my king, or a business. Alam mo yun? Sabi ko, lahat pala nagtatanong eh. So, you're picking apples. Bakit? Everybody wants to make money. Oh, hindi pa nga naintindihan, interesado na, lalo na pag naintindihan na. Okay? So, ang puhunan dito pera, ito sipag. Number 4, your monthly income. How many of you experience to be employed? Working employee? Okay? Pag empleyado, pwedeng late? No. Can you be absent?
No.
Can you choose what day you will be working? No. What is the point? Okay? Ang tawag doon, kilos empleyado. Okay? Ang tanong, yayaman sa employment?
No.
Hindi. Tanong, sa JC yayaman?
Yes.
Bakit sa JC yayaman pero nangangatwiran? Apply, pasensya ka na. I couldn't come kasi na-injured. Apply, pasensya ka na. I'm tired, I'm late. Bakit ganun? Sa employment, hindi yayaman, takot na takot ma-late. You know, you're so afraid of being late and absent. While in JC, yayaman, but you don't do it. Tell your neighbor, trabaho din ito.
Trabaho din ito.
Which is, the JC is also a job. If you're full-time, how many of you are full-time? If you're full-time, 8 hours. Ha? Marami dito, full-time, yung pala fulling time. Tanghali na tulog pa. At nagmamadaling umuwi. Ako ho, I'm telling you, when we got home, I started texting already. As if I work 24 hours. Why? I work here eh. I have appointment and I work in Manila pa. Okay? What is the point? Alam mo yun, kapatid, doon ko naiintindihan, ang mga mayayaman, they really don't sleep more than 2-4 hours. Si Boss Jonathan, the owner of the company, 4 a.m. is so awake. He's talking to everybody. Kaya sabi niya, I don't understand. Ako nga mayaman na, why do I have to work hard? And these people, ay hindi pa naman mayaman, pero tamad as if mayaman na. Pero ako naman not for anything. Just work like an employee. Yun lang naman ang tip ko. Kung masipag ka sa employment, dapat masipag ka rito. Okay? Sino dito gusto yumaman sa JC?
Kami!
Okay, let me give you a tip. Ang goal, 10 pairs a month. Pakiulit.
10 pairs a month.
Why? 10 pairs times 1.5 is 15,000.
Yes.
Okay? Yung 2 people a month, pang tamad yun. Eh, hindi ka tamad. Sabi mo sa katabi mo, hindi ka tamad.
Hindi ka tamad.
Hindi ka tamad nila. Ito, tip ko sa inyo ha. Ito, nung umalis ako, iniwan ko ng tao ko, I told them, I give you tip. Ang goal mo, 10 direct a month. No? In 30 days, you cannot 10 direct. 10 direct, sisiw yan. Pag hindi mo nagawa yung tamad ka eh. If you get 10 direct, you get 10,000. And 10 direct, 5 left, 5 right. One account lang to ha. 5 pairs, you earn 7,500. 10 pairs times 7,500, balik na ang puhunan mo. First month, maghanap ka ng negosyo, 1 month, balik puhunan.
Wala.
May Prada ka pa. Okay? In traditional business, no, most businesses fail after 5 years. Baka ROI ka after 1 to 2 years. Dito, 1 month, balik na. Ang problema, takot na takot ka kasi maglabas eh. Pero kung mabilis maglabas, mabilis bumalik. 1 day, 1 week, bawin na yan eh.
Yes.
Papaikutin mo na kaagad yan. Are you with me?
Yes.
Okay, let me tell you it is only, the difficult moment is the first 10 pairs. Why? It's still getting momentum eh. Okay? So, you get your first 10 pair, but when you overcome the 10 pairs, boom. Bakit? You will now understand the system eh. You will now learn the technique. Okay? It will be more, alam mo yun, maluwag sa'yo. It will be more easy for you. Okay? Now, number 5 is the first million. How many of you would want to become millionaires in JC?
Yes.
Alright, some people gets too excited. Uy, may kaliwat kanan na ako. I have a left and right. I'll be rich, yaman na ako. Mali. Pag may kaliwat kanan ka na, may 1.5 ka pa lang. Hindi pa milyon. 1 million divided by 1.5 is 667 pairs. Mahirap yan sa simula. Pero pag nagtuloy-tuloy yan, boom!
Yes.
Okay, kaya ako, pero ako believe eh. Bakit? Pare maraming hindi pa milyonaryo, may kotse na eh. Sa amin, bago ka kumita milyon, dapat bago ka magkakotse, may milyon ka eh. Ha? Para hindi pa tapos ang laban. Milyon talagang labanan. Pero, mayaman ba ako? Am I rich if I have a million? No! Bakit? Gastos mo pa lang yan, kulang na yan eh. Pero once you earn your first million, will come the second, third, fourth, and the more millions. Okay. How many of you really would want to become millionaires in JC?
Yes!
Okay, I want you to put your hand in your heart. Ilagay ang kamay sa dibdib. And tell yourself, hindi ako titigil. I will not stop.
I will not stop
Until I get
667
pairs.
667 pairs.
Tawag dyan, commitment. Not to me, not to your upline. Bakit? Pag magtampuhan kayo, baka tumigil. It's commitment to yourself.
Yes.
Why? You make money, that's for your family.
That's
Yes.
Now, let me tell you, listen. First words I heard 23 years ago in my first network company. This is what my mentor says, okay? Tagalog, ang isang bagay, hindi yun. Sabi niya, tama, ang isang bagay, pag talagang gusto mo, makukuha mo.
Yes.
Pag hindi mo nakuha, ano ibig sabihin?
Hindi mo gusto.
Hindi mo gusto. The only time you really want it, when you get it. If you don't get it, what does it mean?
You don't want
You don't want it. Maraming tao nagugusto-gustuhan. You know, nagkukunwari, they like it. Sino gusto yumaman? Siyempre ako. Siyempre kami! Wali ka na! Apre, busy ako eh. Apre, malayo. Apre, may paso. They find all excuses that can make for you. Kapatid, walang yumayaman sa pangangatwiran.
True.
And you know what? You keep making excuses. You don't make excuse on me, on your upline. Why? Even if you don't do it, your upline will find somebody else to talk to.
Yes!
Yes.
When you make excuses to your dreams. You push your dreams away from you.
Alright.
Sino talaga gustong yumaman?
Kami!
Sabihin mo sa katabi mo, huwag kang mangangatwiran. Sabihin mo sa katabi mo, gawin mo lang. Are we learning here? Kung feeling mo sa inyo, kung feeling nyo kayo yun, kayo talaga yun. Look at me guys, but I am not here to tell you you're wrong. No. I am here to tell you that if you do the right thing, you get the right results.
Yes.
That's why most people fail because they think they were doing right. It was wrong. So you get the wrong results. So, inaayos lang muna natin yung mindset.
Yes.
Okay. Number 2 is prospecting. Say prospecting.
Prospecting.
The goal is not to convince. I don't like convincing. The goal is finding the right people. Let me tell you, not everybody will really do the business.
Yes.
So where do we start? 100 list of names. Why? Dale Carnegie says if you have millions of names, you'll have millions of money. Meron akala mo gusto, ayaw pala. Akala mo ayaw, gusto pala. You'll never know it. Okay? Number 1, you list names. Okay? Let's do the basket of apples. Say basket of apples.
Basket of apples.
It's like sorting people. Basket of apple. Pag may bulok na mansanas, anong gagawin?
Tanggalin.
Tapon. Rotten apple, you take it away.
Yes.
Pag may hilaw,
Separate. Separate.
papahinugin. And the right, you just set it aside.
Yes.
Pag merong hinog,
Kainin.
kakainin. Ganon din po ang tao. Pero huwag niyong kakainin yung tao. Kasi mauubos yung downlines mo. Okay? When there's a ripe, you eat ripe apple. Ripe ano ba? Basket of apple, apple. Okay, parang ganito, example lang. Si Sir, may I know your name again, please? Alex, si Sir Alex, barkada mo. Paring Alex, kamusta ka na? Invite naman kita. I'd like to invite you. Sabi ni Alex, alam ko na yan. Networking yan eh. Alam ko na yung style mo. Eh yung barkada ko na-invite eh. Sabi, party. Pagdating doon, networking pala. Binaliw-baliw pa. Pinakitaan ng kotse, pinabenta pa yung cellphone. Eh pag-uwi ng bahay, nalaman ng asawa. Nagalit yung asawa. Nag-away sila. Nagkagulo. Pinalayos yung barkada ko na wala. Ngayon, addict na. Ang dami mo namang sinabi, Alex, ni-invite lang kita. Ano tawag kay Alex? Active, bulok, negative. Pare, kung feeling mo, nire-recruit kita, mali ka. Kasi kaya di ka sumali na ako. Ako, yayaman ako. Ikaw, kukunin ka rin ni Lord. Pagtulong mo sa gagawin. Tapos, some people are dragging people. Apply! Pakikausap, apply! Negative, apply! So sasabihin mo, ang hirap naman. Bulok na nga eh. You know what the Bible says? The Bible says, do not throw your pearls to the swine. Huwag mong sayangin ang oras mo sa taong ayaw tulungan ang sarili nila. Ha? Pare, alam mo yun, pinapayaman mo na nga, pipilitin pa. Pag bulok, anong gagawin? Tapon! Number 1, if you deal on bulok, it's too heavy for you. Ang bigat sa katawan, pare na nakaka-negative eh. Pangalawa, ang raming hinog. Eh, busy ka sa bulok eh. Pangatlo, pag dumidikit ka sa bulok, nabubulok ka rin. Pare, kamusta? Dami problema eh. O ano balak mo? Suicide na ako, ikaw, suicide na rin ako. Pag bulok, anong gagawin? Tapon, you throw them away. It's like deck of cards. How many cards do we have? 52. We're looking for aces. How many aces do we have? 4. Eh pag bunot mo, start picking, you got a tres. What do you do? Tapon. Tinadasalan mo pa, maging alas. Butaw na. Sabi mo sa katabi mo, huwag kang butaw. Kasi pag butaw ka, baka maitapon ka.
Yes!
Pag bulok, anong gagawin?
Tapon!
Tapon! Pag hilaw?
Tapon!
Segregate. Pahinugin.
Pahinugin. Applying, I'm still busy with my job. Follow up. Applying, I only have one money for one account. Follow up. Pag hindi mo finalo up, baka mahinog sa iba.
Yes.
Okay, mabagal ka, naunahan ka. Pag hinog, anong dapat gawin? Alex, Alex, right? Your name? Alex, JC, gusto mo, ayaw mo?
Gusto.
Kaya mo, hindi?
Kaya.
O, kakainin na kita. I work with you. So, dito, I'm not convincing. I am looking for the right people.
Yes.
Okay? Now, ako, ano ho ang qualifications ko? Tatlo lang. Number one, may pangarap. Sino may pangarap?
Kami!
Pasok ka na. Pangalawa, sino willing magtrabaho para kumita?
Kami!
Pangatlo, sino madaling turuan?
Kami!
Sabi mo sa katabi mo, pwede ka na.
Pwede ka!
So this is finding the right people. Sourcing the right, okay? Law of average. Say law of average.
Low average.
The law of average says out of 5, you get 1. If you want to get 2, how many people should you talk to?
10.
If you want to get 4, how many people?
20.
This is numbers game. I have a downline very excited from Palawan. And she says like, Coach, I'm very excited. Sabi ko, I'll get back to you after 3 months. I went back in Palawan. Then when I got there, hindi na siya masaya. Malungkot na siya. Sabi niya, Coach, ang hirap. It's difficult. I thought it's easy. Dami ko na kinausap. I talked to a lot of people. They don't like it. Tinan ko, ilan ba kinausap mo? Sabi niya, 3. Utang na loob dahil sa 3 na bitwit. Mali. Ha? Pag meron kang in-invite na 3, you invited 3, how many would show up?
Nothing.
Wala, 0. Bakit? Sa 5 may isa eh.
Yes.
If you have a downline, a left and a right, how many are active? 0. You should have 5 on the left and 5 on the right for having 1 active. If everybody's active, very good. But by the law of the average, you have to do more. Loto, tsamba hindi.
Tsamba.
Pinatayaan o hindi?
Pinatayaan.
Pinipilahan pa yan.
Pinipilahan.
Makapag you sign up 2 people a month, tsamba o hindi?
Tamba.
Sino nagsabi tsamba, pakitaas ang kamay, 2 people a month?
No.
Sino nagsabi hindi tsamba?
Hindi.
Sino rito kahit anong tanong ko ayaw magtaas ang kamay? Sabihin mo sa katabi mo, tumaya ka naman!
Tumaya ka naman!
Ulitin ko one character that business people has is risk taker. They're confident. Pilipino, takot magkamali. Ha? Hindi masama magkamali. Tsamba lang o hindi? Pag hindi tumaya, kukunin ni Lord. Tsamba lang o hindi? Sino sabi? Tsamba!
Tsamba.
O, taas yung kamay. Sabi tsamba.
Ayaw naman.
Sino nagsabi? Hindi tsamba!
Kami!
Sir, makisama ka na lang. Sabi mo sa katabi mo, hindi yan tsamba.
Hindi yan tsamba.
Sorry, I don't know the Tagalog, the English of hindi tsamba.
Chance.
Tsamba is by chance.
By chance.
But hindi tsamba is you do it.
It's a destiny.
Yeah.
You work.
You work for it.
You work for it.
You work for it. You become. Some people say you get luckier the more you work at it. What is the point? Guys, God bless the work of our hands.
Yes.
Mas maraming tanim, mas marami ang
Amen.
The more you sow, the more you will harvest.
Yes.
Okay? Are we learning here?
Yes.
Okay, that's enough. I'm talking quality, I'm talking quantity.
Yes.
Okay, correct. Now, number 3, inviting. This is one of the most important topic. Inviting. Say inviting.
Inviting.
Some people or most people, they invite, they talk to a lot of people. When you invite, don't explain.
Correct.
It's like watching a movie. When you watch movie, kwento mo, namatay yung protagonist, yung bida, hindi na panonoorin. So, wag mo ikikwento. Kasi kinikwento mo eh. What is the goal? Set appointment. Pakiulit.
Set appointment.
Okay, the more words you say, the more mistakes. The less words you say, the less mistakes. When you invite, make sure you say the right words at the first time. Why? You can only make one first impression. You cannot pull what you said. Hindi mo pwedeng bawiin. Okay? Hindi pwedeng sabihin, uy, invite kita, networking. Sabi niya, ay, ayoko networking. Ay, hindi pala to networking. Hindi mo pwedeng bawiin. So what do you say? Don't say selling. The better word is share. Say share.
Share.
Don't say recruit. The better word is invite kita. Pakiulit.
Invite kita.
Don't say networking. They will run away from you para kami ketong. Okay, what do you say? Business. Say business.
Business.
Additional income.
Yes. Additional income.
Guys, this is scripted. It's It's like working in a call center. Uy, hi, how are you? I'd like to show you a wonderful opportunity. The company's JC Premier. It's about health and wellness. How are you? Would you want to earn 10 times of what you're earning now? Would you want to earn $1 million in a year? I can't explain. Why don't you just come? I need an hour to explain it personally. Okay? The goal is just to set appointment. Are you with me?
Yes.
How many of you would want to invite more? Okay, how do we invite more? Okay, I'll give you a tip. Number 1, make friends. Huwag mong re-recruitin kasi pag nire-recruit mo, parating ka palang iiwasan ka na. Takbo kayo, re-recruitin tayo! So you do not recruit, you make friends. What is form? Uy, hi! How are you? Where's your family? Where do you live? You try to be close. You try to get close together. Okay? It is difficult to invite if you're not close. Hindi mo pwede sabihin, invite kita. Saan? Basta! Sumama! Tawag doon, kidnap. Professional people hate to be kidnapped.
Yes.
We don't like it. We don't want to be deceived. Okay? So you have to be close. Okay? Mahirap pag-invite pag hindi kayo close. Family. Okay, family. Where do you live? Where are you from? How's your family? Are you married? Do you have kids? You just try to be close. Oh, occupation. What's your job? Where do you work? How's your job? How many years have you been working here? How's your income? Did you get your dreams already? Are you retiring? Do you have savings? Did you buy your car? Tanong ka ng tanong. So the more you know, the more you ask, the more you know the person.
Yes.
Nalaman mo na kung yung background niya. And let me tell you, one time I was going back to Manila. I came from Cebu, and I love to make friends. Then I was riding my seat. I was taking my seat. I got along with somebody who's really medyo stout, he's like
Okay.
large, and I was making fun out of him, like, sir, I think you're overweight. I mean, you're not fitted in the chair anymore. I was making kid joke lang, and he laughed. Then I saw a book. Sabi ko, uy, sir, you have a wonderful book. I love the book. It's John Maxwell. He's my favorite author. By the way, I'm an author of a book, so I started conversation. We became close.
Yes.
And he was so happy talking to me.
Yes.
But you know what he told me? He's a prominent person. He's a big-time person. You know what he says? Actually, I supply all the security system in Cebu Pacific. And he talks to Gokong Wade. And you know what he told me? When we talk business, 95% is about family. Business is only 5%. What is the point? Oh, how are you? How's your wife? How about your kids? Where do they study? What do they do? What are the habits? Because when you trust each other,
Yeah.
you don't need too much technicalities. It's tiwala. Barkada mo, parang okay na yan. Barkada ka eh. We're close. Are you with me?
Yes.
So it's a relationship. You just build a relationship. And when you build a relationship, you have to make approach. You don't wait for the person to come to you. You have to come to the people. Paano ka ba manghuli ng manok? Sabi mo ba sa manok? Manok, manok. Lapis ka, manok. I mean, how do you grab a chicken? You don't grab a chicken like telling the chicken to come. You have to grab the chicken. You have to make your moves. Are you with me?
Yes.
Now, and when you invite, you have to be excited. Okay, why can't you invite? Kasi hindi ka naman ka-excited. You know what you say? You tell your people ganito, hi, pwede ba kita ma-invite? Alam mo, excited ako. Power. Invite naman kita. Yayaman tayo. Sige na, sumama ka na. 3 months na ako, wala pa akong invite. Alam mo, sasabihin niya sa'yo, sige, pag-iisipan ko. Bakit? Malungkot kayo, you're sad eh. They will not come to you because you're sad. You have to be excited. Uy, ate, kamusta ka na? Na-miss kita. Uy, let me share to you something. Ano? Hindi ko ma-explain. Parang feeling niya, bakit pa kumanta na to? You don't necessarily have to explain. You just have to be excited. Are you with me?
Yes!
From the abundance of the heart, that's from the mouth. You have to be excited. And when you're excited, you have to smile.
Smile!
Okay? This is training. I want to see everybody smiling. Best smile, best income. Everybody smile.
Yes!
Best smile, I want to see you smile. Everybody smile. Everybody smile. Imagine that if you would invite without smiling. Try it. Subukan nyo. Invite kita. Sumama ka sa akin, yayaman tayo. Ngayon na. Stoy! They'll get scared from you. But imagine if you smile. Hi. Ngiti pa lang. Ay, ang mga babae ho naman. Ladies are more in advantage.
Yeah.
You have tried. Lady would come to a man and the lady would say, "Hi. Can I invite you?" Sasabihin ng laki, "Can I come na?" Pero if a guy would invite a woman, a guy would say, "Hi, can I invite you?" The woman would say, "Manya." So the women are more in advantage of inviting men.
Yeah.
Okay? You have to invite. You just have to smile. You just have to make friends. Guys, I'm telling you, this is a lifestyle. It's nice to make friends and you make money.
Yeah.
And I love smiling to people. It's my natural reaction. Okay? I remember one time I was going back to Manila, from Hong Kong to Manila. I was very tired. But it is my basic reaction to smile at people. So I saw somebody at the end of the chair, the bench, and I smiled. Hi. Hello po. Then I got so tired, I fell asleep. You know what? This lady starts like kinakalabit ako and waking me up. Ma'am, sir, excuse me. Is your flight here coming Manila? Sabi ko, yes po. You might be left. Okay, so sama na kayo. Kung hindi ko nimitian yun, iniwan niya ako.
Yeah.
So I am connecting to people. I'm
That's
starting to
right.
And Filipinos are very good in making relationship. Okay?
True.
Now, so you just have to make friends. Okay, number 2. When you're now close, pag close na kayo, mag-invite ka na. Okay? Pero don't drag me. Ito, very important, no? I am shifting the standard. Okay? You offer something that would interest them. It's not you to them. It's them to you. What do they like? It's like fishing. Para ka nangingisda. They're like fishes. You want to go fishing. You go to them, what will they do?
They will run.
No, fish don't run. Ang mga isda ba sa katan, tumatawa. They fish, they swim away. So how would the fish, how would you let the fish come to you?
Worm.
Bait. You have to give food
Bait.
to them.
Yeah.
Okay? Look at me. Ganon din sa tao. Huwag mo muna silang hahatakin nang wala kang ino-offer. So, technique. Tatlong tanong. Pakasabi tatlong tanong.
Tatlong tanong.
Make sure before you invite them, you have 3 questions to ask them. Like what? Would you like to earn 10 times of what you're earning now? Yes or no?
Yes.
They'll say, naturally, of course. Okay? So, sino aayaw? Number 2, would you like to earn an extra million in a year? Yes or no?
Yes.
Would you like to own your car? Yes or no?
Yes.
Best question for FW. Gusto mo ba yung kumikita ka na may oras ka pa sa pamilya?
Yes.
So pag tamang tanong, if you ask the right question, you get the right answer. If you ask the wrong question, you get the wrong answer. Pero pag walang tanong, no question,
No answer.
So what's the point? Tanong ka lang ng tanong. Are you with me?
Yes.
So then if they say yes, immediately, say immediately.
Immediately.
Get to the appointment. Okay, ganito, I need an hour. I'll explain it to you. Okay, I need an hour. What time would be best for you? Okay, would it be Monday or Tuesday? Tuesday or Wednesday? 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock. You always have to give two options. Why? It's just like saying, are you coming or are you coming? Whatever they choose, you get the appointment.
Yes.
Okay, don't ask them when are you available. You have to be the one to give the schedule.
Yes.
Kasi if you give them na the option, when are you available? Yung pumasok na yung isda, pinalabas mo pa. Okay, baka sabihin nila mga Monday 2020. Kasi busy ako eh. Kaya pag ako nagtanong, anong araw, anong oras? Are you with me?
Yes.
Kailangan specific. Te-text na lang kita, hindi pupunta. Titignan ko, i-chat kita, hindi ako pumapayag. Ha? Bakit yung iba hindi nakaka-invite? Sabaw. Paano? Invite kita ha, punta ka. Everybody says, oo. Yung oo nila coming from the nasal. I will try. I will text you. They will never come. When you invite, very important, you have to ask commitment. I'm not asking you commitment to join, I'm asking you commitment to come.
Why? As you respect your time, they have to respect your time as well.
True.
Okay, you have to value time. Okay, example. Hi, what's your name?
Rodelia.
Rodelia. Hello po, Rodelia. What work do you do?
I'm a private household.
Private household. Ganito po, Ma'am Rodelia, gusto mo bang kumita 10 times pa ng kinikita mo ngayon? Gusto mo ba in 1 year kumita ka milyon? Gusto mo ba in 1 year medyo mag-retire, may oras ka pa sa pamilya? O ganito, Ma'am Rodelia, I need an hour. Today is like Thursday. What best day would you be available? Friday or Saturday?
Saturday.
Saturday, would that be 3 o'clock or 5 o'clock?
Anytime.
Anytime. So 5 o'clock would be okay for you. Ikaw ba, Ma'am Rodelia, pag sinabing if you're coming, you're really coming?
Yes.
Baka naman may lahi kang Indian. Baka naman mamuti mata ko kahit tayo sa'yo. Pupunta ka.
Yes.
Sigurado ka.
Yes, that's
What
right.
day?
It's Saturday.
What time? 5 o'clock. Okay? So I'll see you at the center somewhere outside. Okay? Say, I'll see you. Okay? Pupunta hindi.
Pupunta!
Kasi nga may commitment. Okay? You need to learn to professionalize how you set appointment to people or else you'll just waste discussion.
Yes.
Yun yung suntok ka ng suntok, hindi naman tumatama. Ako, papitik-pitik lang pero sa pool. Kasi I know my market. I know how to close. I know how to get appointment.
Yes.
Are you with me?
Yes.
Okay. Now, follow up. One day before you meet, follow up. Huwag mo lang i-text. Sa Manila, we text eh. Okay, you call them. You don't just call them. Puntahan mo. You pick them up. Sunduin mo or matulog ka na lang sa bahay nila. Pag gusto, may paraan. Pag ayaw, marami. I'm serious, ha? I have one friend in Manila. You know, he's my friend. I called him a lot. And he said, he was already supposed to come and to meet me. Until, for some reason, he did not come. And maybe because I'm talking too much to a lot of people. Few days ago, during the parade, car show, he was there. And I was like, oh, what happened? I was inviting you. Why are you now here? Siyempre, respect sa nag-invite. Kung sino nag-invite, kanya yun. You know what the guy says? Brother, hindi ako pinantanan. 4 na araw ako pinupuntahan sa bahay, hindi niya ako nakikita. Yung pang-4 na huli niya ako, wala akong choice, sumama ako. Bakit? Pinuntahan sa bahay. Siguro, that's what learning lesson. I have to pick up. I have to go to the house na. Don't wait for people to come. I mean, technique yan eh. Pag gusto, may paraan. Pag ayaw, marami.
Dahilan.
Lalo na pag may sasakyan ka na. Puntahan mo na. Sunduin mo. Isama mo na. Okay, I'm giving you techniques. Okay? Number 5, be persistent. Say, be persistent.
Be
I
persistent.
have something very important to tell you. How do you win basketball? How do you win basketball? Shoot! Sabi mo sa katabi mo, mag-shoot ka na.
Mag-shoot ka na!
Maraming tao, many distributors, they have the ball, they never shoot. They just wait. Yung kasali ka na,